Greetings, dear friends of Mercia, and welcome back. We are going to get stuck straight into this episode and pick up where we left off last episode. So let's get stuck straight in, guys. And we're back, guys. So the Welsh have decided to raise up against Wessex and claim their own independence. Wessex, of course, being the cowards they are, have begged us to come and help, and we've had to go and help, which means that Wessex have roped us into a war with East Anglia as well as the Welsh down at the bottom here. We're not too worried about these guys, however they probably are going to cause some problems and attack us before they even bother with Wessex, which would be a damn shame. Yes, we're going to auto-resolve that one, my friend, so absolutely wonderful. He did come and take one of our churches, but he has paid the ultimate price. Yes, bleh. Excellent, wonderful, yes. Decisive victory. Occupy. Thank you very much, sir. Absolutely wonderful. And we will fix. Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so we're going to gather some more troops and then we're going to head back over because this guy has decided after about 3 years of being in the same place to spur into action to come and capture something. So, of course he has. Of course he has. So we will head back there and try and deal with him as quickly as possible. Our funds are growing quite nicely here. What we're going to do is we're going to have a little look at... we still cannot afford... Ooh, we're going to let our funds build a little bit more, guys. We are currently got... we are going to be getting in debt if we spend our money too quickly. So absolutely wonderful. Seawolf, of course. You lay siege, my friend. Perfect, we should have that captured in no time. And what else do we have? Well, you grab this, my dear friend. Absolutely wonderful. And head over there. Now, what are we going to do here? We could chase this guy through the swamps again, but Snellhelm, he really doesn't fancy another journey through the swamps. So we're quite happy just to let him kill himself in the swamps. We will wait here. Once this guy's defeated, we'll march down here and we'll start capturing this land. So, of course, absolutely wonderful. All seems very glorious there. Elfwine, my dear friend, if you can just continue to make your way up here, that would be absolutely perfect. And we have a skill. Who is it? It's Wilfrith. About time, my friend. I thought you would have got a skill from defeating the old Guthrum. So, there we go. Everything seems to be going really well there. We're going to end our turn. Don't forget, we need to keep our eye on what these smelly Welsh people do. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they're not going to come marching into Mercia. Let's wait and see. And we're back, and guess who's causing problems again? Of course, it's Ethelred. You were going to get your head chopped off, my friend. We've had to pay him off this one time just to keep him quiet. However, he will be getting his head chopped off. In fact, to be honest, we may just have to remove him from his post, but we don't want a civil war right now because things are already quite hectic. So, oh, we cannot go and capture that back. That is a damn shame. We may have to call our dear friend Snellhelm over to come and try and help with this one. Well, what you can do, my friend, actually, is you can replenish some more of your men. Snellhelm, you're still waiting. You're going to have to go in there and get him at some point, my dear friend. I am sorry. He will simply just stay there all day. Okay, and what else do we have? Well, of course, the Vikings over here came marching through and took this point. Of course they have. So we'll go over there. Let's have a little check how the Welsh are doing. It does seem like all is quite quiet over there. We're not seeing anybody coming over, so that is good. Right, what have we got? Well, we've got major problems if we don't resolve this pretty quickly. However, we only have one turn remaining of this stupid dance that everybody is doing. We don't know. Obviously, yes, Mercia has gone crazy, it would appear. So we are going to auto-resolve this one, I'm afraid, guys, because this is just going to be an absolute romper stomp walk in the park, and it will just waste our time going and trying to get that. Absolutely lovely, decisive victory, and we will occupy. That is another land, yes, and you, my dear friend, capture. Absolutely wonderful. There we go. Mercia is starting to look a lot more better now. Wonderful. So We're going to yes, we can finally upgrade. Oh, I don't know if we should have done that, I'm afraid. Oh no, what have you done, Seowolf? That, I think, was a bad choice. We would have had a lot more money if Ethelred hadn't have, if we hadn't had to pay Ethelred off. So that is an absolute bad problem. We will wait to see what happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, people aren't going to get too upset at the fact that we have no money. We will have to wait and see, guys. Okay, we will end turn. Come on, we can wrap this up pretty quick, I think. So we're back, guys. Yes, we're bankrupt, but we are getting our money back in, so this is absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Thank God that stupid dance. We don't know what that dance was about. It was absolutely ridiculous. So this guy's decided that he has decided to match his little petty army over here. What we're going to do is we are going to try, because obviously this guy's going to come marching down and try and capture more things. You stay there because it is winter, my friend, and we don't want you marching around in the winter. So we're going to send our dear, yes, okay, we're going to send our dear Seowolf over here. Now we are aware that these guys are probably going to try, we don't want to be doing that, sir, are probably going to try and capture their territory back, and they are not going to have a hard time doing so. So yes, we are aware that we are stretching ourselves a little bit thin here. However, they are just sending these petty little armies everywhere. They have captured one of these places. They're sending another one stack just to cause mayhem. Of course they are, guys. Of course they are. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually wrap this up. Let's keep an eye on the Welsh as well. Okay, all seems to be going pretty well there. Absolutely wonderful. So what have we got next turn? Well, we need to get rid of this guy here. We plan to move our man over here, so we can start pushing down here and conquering things. However, if we leave settlements unattended, they will just sneak in and take them. That is what he has been waiting in the swamp for a year for, just for us to move. So let's end turn and see how we do. And we're back. We have managed to get our trained skirmishers, which means our javelin, which we don't really use. However, they are available, so that is always extremely nice. What are we going to do now? Well, we're going to upgrade. Are we? No, let's... Ooh, we can't really afford... Yes, let's upgrade Joys of the Hall, companions, bodyguards. They become a lot more, well, better. They've got more morale on the battlefield, which is excellent. That is, of course, what we want, because our generals are very, very powerful. So what are we going to do here? Well, these guys have just come out. God only knows where these guys have come from. However, they've just sprung out of nowhere, which means we still can't move Snellhelm, because obviously 12 is going to be our 4 army over here. This guy's gone off and sacked one of our towns as well, which is a damn shame. We are going to go over there and try, and he'll run. Of course he's going to he's going to run. Of course he's going to run. Why have you come over here if you do not want to fight, sir? However, we are going to head ourselves over here. You keep going over there, Elfwine, and try and capture as much as you can, my dear friend. All seems to be going really well there. However, yes, of course, the East Angles are just being an absolute pest. We are going to auto-resolve that because he has barely got any men at all. So there we go. However, we have got notification that they have got a rather large army on the way over here. So if we have a little look, here we go, 16 stack of infantry. So we need to be very careful with that one. We'll see how we do in the next turn, guys. And we are back. It does look like the East Angles have come back for round 2. Now, this guy is extremely powerful. He is a level 6 and he has got quite a lot of good traits there. As you can see, he does do some good morale when he is near his infantry, which is absolutely wonderful. However, well, we don't really get him. Let's not look too much into Wilfred. He's still a young man. He's still a young man. Even though you did run away from the last fight, we have not forgotten, sir. Let's see how we get on with this fight. This should be a tough one, guys. He has got some good infantry. Right, guys, so what do we have here? Well, hopefully we can win this one. This one shouldn't be too much of a problem. Their cavalry's charging already. They are completely unaware that we are hiding in the forest. Yes, there you go. They have tried to run off. you made a big mistake there, gentlemen. However, that has revealed our sneaky men hiding in the forest, ready to try and flank round. We do have more infantry over here on this flank. We also have our archers, I believe. Where are our archers? Our archers are over in the, yes, there they are, look. So they are in the forest as well, which should be able to provide. In fact, you guys are probably not going to be able to do too much from there. However, good luck and have a good try there. So what else do we have? Well, we have our long axes as well as some spearmen over there to guard the archers. Our front lines are about to meet here. This looks like a clash. Their cavalry looks like they are going to be charging as well into their own infantry. Good. Excellent. You have saved us a job, sir. Their cavalry has tried to get our archers, but we do have some reserve spearmen at the back there. So good luck with that, men. It does look like our main heavy infantry over here are managing to hold, and they should be okay. We've got, of course, we've got Wilfred here. He's pushing through to try and capture the centre. We've got heavy big axes as well, mailed long axes pushing in. These guys should make short work of their raiders over here. Yes, excellent. Their cavalry looks like they are fleeing for their lives. Our cavalry is at the back dealing with their cavalry and their archers, as well as pushing in the... Oh, an excellent charge there. Well done. Easy there, Tiger. Absolutely wonderful. We should hopefully be able to fold. Yes, we have folded their right flank, and it does look like we're going to be able to push around here and capture the middle, the centre flank as well, hopefully. Absolutely wonderful. I am a bit concerned where our archers are over there, not doing much work. However, it doesn't look like they're needed. Our long axes are pushing in. Yes, excellent. And we're pushing the centre as well. This is absolutely excellent. We are doing an excellent job here. This should be game. Our cavalry is about to charge over there as well, as you can see. Oh, they have taken a javelin. Where are their javelin men? It does look like we have got that centre as the left flank as well. We have totally got the left flank sorted there. There's their javelin men there. Look, as you can see, our cavalry is going to deal with them right now. This looks like an absolute outstanding victory. Of course it is. Well done, Mercia. Again, you guys have done an outstanding job. Well done, guys. Another victory. And as you can see, that was a absolute stunning victory again. Wilfred, well done. You are doing extremely well, my friend. And you didn't run off from the battlefield this time. Very good, sir. Kill them all. So, absolutely wonderful. That should be... Oh, God, where are you guys coming? Yes, we thought you would try and capture that back. This one might be a bit of a tough one, as we have literally no men at all guarding that settlement, so that could be a small problem, guys. We will have to wait to see. Yes, okay, more people are coming. This could be another big battle. Okay, guys, this could be a tough one. We will have to wait to see how well we do. It is Snellhelm. You know Snellhelm. Let's see how we get on. Right, guys, this one should be quite a tough match. So what do we have? Well, we have our Marcher Spears set up on the front line here. We have our heavy Seax warriors over here on the rear, ready to push in when needed. As you can see, we have got quite the front line set up here. What else do we have? Well, we have our sneaky archers in here along with our cavalry, and we have also got our Snellhelm as well as some axemen. Now, why are they over here, you may ask? Well, we're going to push round the back here, get round the rear, surprise them through the hamlet, the little town, and push in on the rear of them. That is the plan. They have got cavalry here, which is probably spotted us by the look of things, so we may have to deal with them pretty quickly. Now, it does look like they're just going to be pushing on this main flank here. What we're going to do is we probably... So we've got a cavalry charge up in the top there. As you can see, our archers are doing some good work here as well. Now, what we probably need to do is send our Seax warriors. Oh, that was a heavy hit there. We need to send our Seax warriors over to the left flank. Here we go, and try and protect the left flank from them pushing through the side there. We can hopefully get them pinned in and cornered, which will be absolutely excellent. Here we go. This should be us pinning them in here. We've got our infantry pushing around the rear back here. As you can see, this should be absolutely excellent. These guys are heavy infantry, so we really do need to push them as heavy as we can. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we do have our spearmen over here, as well as we've got our cavalry over here. As you can see, our cavalry is pushing. That is a full cavalry charge on their infantry. And here comes Snellhelm. You can do it, my friend. Absolutely excellent. We are seeming to get bogged down here. They are retreating by the look. They are running, which is of course excellent work there. Well done. We are getting bogged down, however, because these guys will fight to the last man. We really could do with some infantry pushing in rear. However, we have got some axemen here, which we could have sent down here to get the rear of the flank. However, don't forget, we still have their ally army to defeat, which is on the way to try and help. It does look like your other ally over here, he will be no more by the time you get here, my friend. We have completely surrounded what little remains of him. As you can see, this is all he has, a sword unit, as well as the companion himself. And there's the king there. Kill him. Kill this man immediately. So they are pushing rather now. We really need to get at least some infantry. We've started to push our cavalry up to try and help, because the last thing we need is these guys pushing and flanking our rear. Now, we really could do with getting some of these men. Our main blob over here is still fighting. However, their swordsman has just been defeated there. However, they still have the king is still fighting. How? You are surrounded by Mercians. Guys, how have you not killed this man now? You could literally stab him in the back right now. We're sending some more infantry over there to try and deal with them. Pushing on the rear there, men. The king is down. The king is dead. Absolutely excellent. Everybody push over here as quickly as possible. It is an absolute go fest over here. We have got our spearmen who are trying to hold their main blob of army. We have got some infantry over here. Who is that? That is Snellhelm. Snellhelm himself is over here trying to help as best he can. We would have cavalry, however, our cavalry is getting absolutely mullered over here by their long axes. We have managed to break our cavalry free, and they are pushing on the rear here as well. They have absolutely surrounded our mailed Seax warriors, but we do have reinforcements. Our reinforcements have just arrived in the nick of time. Absolutely excellent. Surround the men. there is no point cheering just yet, guys. You are slowly getting surrounded. Our cavalry is also over there making short work of their bowmen. Their archers are no more. As you can see, our cavalry is doing an excellent job there dealing with those guys, and we should hopefully have these guys surrounded pretty quickly. Now, we do currently have some fighting going on over here. This is the king over here, so we definitely need to keep our eye on this. Sorry, this is when I say this is not the king, but this is the royal companions. They have broke our axemen there. Run, men, run back to Mercia. You have done your job. Their cavalry is still roaming, and they are going to push the rear of us here. Yes, that's right, another stunning victory from Snellhelm. The man cannot be defeated. He is almighty and powerful. Yes, kill them all, you know the game. Absolutely wonderful there. So guys, let's quickly, yes, okay. You guys carry on walking around with your petty little army. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, yes, under siege. Yes, we killed a bunch of people. Absolutely wonderful. So, guys, now I know we've not wrapped things up. We can't. We're going to be here all night picking off these petty little armies here, guys. It is a damn shame. So we've got quite a far way through here, guys. We have conquered quite a lot. It is literally mopping up the drags and drops. I'll tell you, what we'll do is we'll go around and we'll get rid of a few of these guys very, very quickly, just so that we leave on a high note. Yes, there you go, sword through the face, my friend. There you go. Kill them all. And head back, my friend. Absolutely perfect. So, what else have we got? Well, you go and capture that. Perfect. Thank you, Elfwine. Absolutely wonderful. And I'm guessing you guys are going to have a problem over there. So what we're going to do, we're going to head over here. We're going to set this guy up here. Yes, conquer, capture. Thank you. There we go. And I do believe we had you sneaky little guy. Perfect. Well done, Wilthrace. Finish the job, my friend. Absolutely wonderful. So we have left it on a good positive note there, guys. So join us next time to see if we can clear out the rest of these smelly Vikings, and hopefully we should be able to control all of up north. Don't forget, we still have more to do. We'll try and wrap some more stuff up in the next episode, so join us then.